Hello, hello, hello. Alex K back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. It's been a while, hasn't it? A very long while. Last time I played, I streamed here. I went through Monster Hunter Wilds with the title update 2, with the Legiacris and Seregios drop. And then very unenthusiastically went and did the Street Fighter quest and complained about a lot about how much the game disappoints me. And frankly, to add to that, I'd go as far as to say that Wilds is the Final Fantasy 13 equivalent of the franchise with how railroaded it is. On top of the fact that, yeah, it's just... For every one good thing I like about the game, there's 5 other things that are terribly wrong with it, and were decisions Capcom never should have made, and that the game is given wild, and that the name of the game is a complete oxymoron with how it shouldn't be called Monster Hunter Wilds. It should be called Monster Hunter Tamed, because that's what it is. Way too tame by comparison. But anyway, that's if you want to see my full up-to-date complaints, go watch that. And the last time I played Zenless Zone Zero was 8 days ago, so a little over a week, much to my surprise. I thought it was further and further away than that. But anyway, yeah, playing through this has been quite a bit of a challenge because, well, I've had to let the game do its thing with regards to the whole collecting cash thing for the temple stuff, which has been an extreme hassle in and of itself because of the slothful pace of it all, and I freaking hate it. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole temple reconstruction side quest. It goes on for way too long, and it should have ended at like level 30. And really, I've not had any reason to stream the game because there's really nothing to do. I mean, well, I say that, but technically there is stuff to do. Everything down over here that I've been putting off. But other than that, I kind of been dodging it. Like, other than Monster Hunter, I kind of wanted to go back and play some other games that I hadn't touched in a while, and I didn't really feel like streaming, so I kind of took the giant gap in content as a cue to go and do a mental health break of sorts and maybe catch up on other stuff that I wanted. And while letting Triple Z just do the whole Cloud Coin thing, but since it goes and gives me shit after every 5 levels, I figured I might as well just take a relaxation stream break and come back once it's leveled up, and then do whatever quests it gives me. So, finally reached level 35. Unfortunately, we still have 10 more levels to get through until I finally completed this goddamn quest line, and I'm not happy about it. Added new lanterns, more plants, even more plants. Some Chinese characters on pillars, and even lanterns in a rope. Even more stuff. So, we're getting there. Everything's even more finely decorated than it ever was. I thought it was going to be even less than that. There's a couplet, whatever the heck that means, carved on the doorpost. Probably something really profound. Yishuan Shifu must have written it. Yeah, it certainly looks more elaborate, that's for sure. There's even a freaking dinner menu on the dog's cart over there. Lanterns are hung everywhere, and sky letters dangle from the temple trees. The atmosphere of the Tidefaire is getting more and more festive. Indeed. Talk to Yishuan. Okay. Rank owns 6 S rank Bang Boo, so I gotta go and get more of them, of course. Already did that. 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,800,000 cloud coins. Fucking wonderful. God forbid they actually keep things reasonable, right? Nope. Certainly not. Honestly, there's no reason to get these. It's just for cash. Might as well accept all these. Can now upgrade my goods. Higher profits. What does this mean? Dismantle? Don't know what the point of this is. Oh, I can finally unlock these, eh? Don't think it matters too much, to be honest. So, dispatchable. Wait, I need new S rank Bang Boos, right? So... I'm not sure how you can tell, to be honest. Oh, okay, it's the color. Adventure runner, so he's... Okay, so I need to... I might as well get the number 3s. Okay, did that. I'll have to level them up later. Or I can just go ahead and do it right now. Okay, where are they? Okay. This. Oh, this is redone. Has been redone. 6 days, they said. Okay, so production area, depth 1. Okay, so let me see what else. Craft a bunch of those. Area 1, 100. Okay, so oh, I have to go 24 hours, 20 hours. What the hell? Okay, that should be enough, I would hope. 20 hours. Jesus. Well, might as well do it. Okay, so let's go talk to Yi Xuan.
We're back, Shifu!
Yay! After what? After a week and 1 day.
Ah, how did it go?
It went smooth as butter.
Same here.
Sounds like you've been busy without me.
We secretly placed the sky letters. We were gonna ask you and Belle to come, but the 3 of us were able to handle it.
Secretly? Why?
According to the records, this is how the Tidefaire was done. Swabian Temple makes the sky letters with special sigils drawn on them, and then hides them all over Wi-Fi for people to find. When somebody finds one, they write their words inside and bring it back here to Swabian Temple. Then after the collection deadline, Shifu performs the ritual to send them flying! And that's what we were up to. We placed a bunch of sky letters all across Wi-Fi. Secretly, of course.
Were we supposed to hide them? I barely placed a few before someone spotted me, so I just started handing them out on the spot. Maybe I was too conspicuous.
Clearly.
Same here. The moment I stepped outside the temple, people swarmed me. I ended up just distributing them as I walked.
Well, that's no fun.
Wait, don't tell me. Was I the only one who actually tried to secretly hide them?
So it's what? Like the Buddhist equivalent of an Easter egg hunt, except they all got jumped before they could go hide them.
That's our senior Fufu.
That's our senior Fufu.
That's our senior Fufu. You're the only one who is sure to keep the tradition.
That said, the number of sky letters returned doesn't match the number we put out. Perhaps some were never found, or maybe the people who picked them up are still contemplating what to write.
Oh no, did I hide them too well?
Apparently. As opposed to the other two blokes who got jumped before they could actually do the job.
Where did you hide them?
Up on the rooftop ledges? Between roof tiles? Under some really heavy water jugs?
Okay, I think you went a little too hard in hiding them, Foo-Foo.
They said that finding the sky letters is a key part of the event, so I really wanted to emphasize the finding aspect.
A little too well, in fact.
I think you might have taken the tradition a little too seriously.
What do I do? Oh, now I'm really getting worried. What if no one finds the ones I hid? I want to go back and put them somewhere easier to find. But I'd totally get caught if I did that now. And we can't just walk up and ask people, hey, did you find the sky letter under the water jug? If only someone could, go ask around more subtly.
You mean you want someone to go and check whether people actually found the sky letters?
I see. Then why don't I go? Finally, there's something I can help with.
I'll leave it to you then, Wise. If anyone complains the letters were too hard to find, just gently nudge them in the right direction. Oh, and if the water jugs are too heavy or the rooftops too high, just let me know. I'll be right there to help.
Oh, right, these skyletters are for you. Belobog has been a great help recently. Fufu told me they're friends who came from afar to help you. They've been working hard for days and shouldn't have to waste more energy searching for sky letters. Why don't you take these letters and take them to them? I'll make sure they get there. On behalf of Belobog, thank you. Go ahead. Okay, so time to play mailman. Okay, we got new lanterns there, plants here, decoration there, including, what are those? No, those are not wind chimes. Got a freaking, is that a food menu or is that just regular advertisement? I think it's just advertisement. Those spirit knots, or whatever you call those rope things and lanterns. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I see this a lot in some Japanese games where a giant rope will be tied across a tree or a rock or something, and holy crap, there's even a food stand out here. Shizas have little lanterns on them now. And there's Belle, and she's now all decked out. Yo, bro, what's up? How do you feel about the renovation results at Swabian Temple? It's changed so much since I first got here. More polished, too. Yep, and Anton just asked me the same thing, and that's exactly what I told him. You changed your outfit. Yeah, I've honestly been holed up in my room tinkering with the HDD, but hey, the big skyletter ceremony's about to start. Of course, I gotta dress up properly so I can attend the ceremony as a Swabian Temple mystic. Oh right, Anton, take this. Shifu told me to give it to you. Was this? Whoa, skyletters, and a ton of them. More than enough for everyone. And here I was worried about if we'd all have to write super tiny to cram everything onto one. I'll go hand out the remaining sky letters to everyone. Alright, if you're up for it, take care of handing them out. They'll be pumped, plus it shows Swabian's recognition of Belobog Industries. Yes. Gotta go talk to Miss Sweetie Honey Hottie over here. Oh God. Sheesh, she looks good in that dress. I mean, she looks good by default, but you get what I mean. You're just in time. What's wrong? You're heading back to Swabian, right? Take the sky letter with you. I've already written my wisher on it. So you found the sky letter, huh? Of course. No need to go looking. I've got my ear to the ground. Every customer at Sin is my informant. What are you, the Shadow? Except hot and Chinese inspired. Everyone heard this morning that sky letters were going to be released, so they've all been waiting patiently, especially the customers upstairs. They could see Pan Shifu releasing those sky letters from across the street, shouting, "A panda! Look!" They don't mean to be rude. They're just excited. Look, a panda! Then everyone rushed out and got sky letters directly from Pan Shifu. Some customers even got one for me. Talk about getting something for nothing. Right? And get this. Right when I finished writing my wish, you showed up. It's gotta be fate. Fate brought you here to help me take it to... Wait, it feels more genuine if I deliver it myself. It's my wish, so I shouldn't let someone else do it for me. True, doing it yourself feels more ceremonial. That's right. Okay, I won't trouble you, then. I'll deliver the sky letter myself. Looks like Sweetie got a sky letter. Let's check on the others. And Devon, the frickin' whatever he's supposed to be. I know it's something Buddhist related. I know. He looks like a frickin' creature from Neo with that ring behind his back and the man bun. I never thought I'd see something like this. See what? There it is, the sky letter. I have no idea when it ended up under my teapot. It's been a while. The resemblance is uncanny. Have you been to the Tidefaire before? No, back then I was traveling all over, dealing with treasures, so I missed several Tidefairs. A friend who attended the Tidefaire back then showed me photos of sky letters. I thought I'd only ever get to see such a rare item in pictures. I never imagined I'd get my hands on the real deal in my lifetime. Talk about fate. I'll join in just this once, so I just write my wish and take it to Swabian, right? Yep, you can hand it over to anyone at Swabian Temple. Okay, I'll write mine right now and take it over there. Looks like Vin's got a sky letter. Let's check on the others. Miss Reed. Tidefaire's about to start. I can't wait. Did you get a sky letter? If only the Tidefaire could happen every day. Do you have that many wishes? Or you're really into the Tidefaire, huh? I do love it. Just think, Swabian Temple's entrance will be buzzing with activity while the Tidefaire's on. I could set up a stall there and showcase our best-selling items. Sales will double. Then I'd write a wish on the sky letter to double the convenience store's sales. Do the math. That's like doubling twice over. Here's to your booming business, honey. Looks like Reed got a sky ladder. Let's check on the others. I already did. She was the last one. Young lady. Oh, she's one of the side quests, right? So hold off on her for a spell.
Oh, Wise, you're back.
We got many sky letters.
We got so many sky letters.
People kept dropping off more sky letters while you were gone. We've gathered all the ones we received here. So? Did anyone say they couldn't find any?
Everyone I talked to said they were able to find one.
Everyone I talked to said they were able to find one.
That's what I said.
That's a relief.
We also had some extras prepared here at the temple. I asked Sweetie to spread the word at Sin. If anyone couldn't find a sky letter, they could just come here and ask for one.
Leave it to Shifu to always have a plan.
So everyone could get a sky letter if they wanted one. Shifu always has a plan.
Thank goodness. I should have guessed that Shifu would have a plan. Wait, so even Shifu wasn't going to hide the sky letters? Was I the only one committed to the traditions?
Apparently.
You all could
just didn't want to dampen the mood. Especially given the way your eyes lit up the second someone mentioned hiding the sky letters.
So, are we all set now? Have we gathered all the sky letters?
I want to write one too. Wait.
Wait. I want to write one too.
Of course. We still have some extras here. Go ahead. Both of you should take one.
We get one too? Yay! Oh, I already know what I'm going to write. How about you, Wise?
I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in the Wi-Fi Peninsula. And $1 million. And a beautiful wife with tig bitties and a fine ass.
I wish peace and happiness for everyone in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Same here. I wrote the exact same thing. I hope everyone in Wi-Fi Peninsula stays safe and happy.
Very well. I'll take your sky letter. The time has come. Let the ritual begin.
And so, under everyone's watchful gaze, Yi Xuan steps gracefully into the flock of birds. The final ritual, the Tidefaire, begins. Coolio. Speak to it. So that was it, right? Yi Xuan just uses her charm to charge up the paper birds, and they all fly off in a dazzling light show, I suppose. It's so beautiful. Watching the sky letters soar together is so moving. I wonder where they'll end up flying to. Into the hollow, perhaps? I mean, specifically, out onto the sea, maybe? Or in the rock crevices? Or between mountains? One might even land on an ethereal's head. I hope they all land somewhere out of the ethereal's reach. Agreed, but hey, it's not like our worrying is going to change anything. As Shifu would say, out of reach or not, it all comes down to fate. Fate. Ugh. Pan. And I picked the wrong spot to have the camera focus on him. Ugh. Alright, time to get back to work. Isn't the Tidefaire all set and ready to go? I reckon at least half the folks at the temple won't be able to sleep. Too excited and all, you know. So I figured I'd whip up some snacks for them while there's still time. Just a little late night treat. Make sure you get some rest too. Ha, I know. Thanks for looking out for me, Junior. It's just a few snacks. I'll be done real quick. And rest up right after. Oh, I even got some stands. Food stands. Looking at everyone's expressions, I understand now why my predecessor founded the Tidefaire. Its meaning goes beyond just making wishes. What do you mean? The hollow doesn't just corrupt one's flesh and organs, it also destroys the mind and spirit. The more one falls into despair, the easier it becomes for ether, especially miasma, to slip through the cracks. Now imagine those trapped in some desolate place, seeing messages left behind by those near and dear to them might remind them of home, and so light a fire anew to keep their despair at bay. If nothing else, it might at least slow down their descent into the abyss. Before it stares back at them, it seems we must keep the Tidefaire going. So there'll be another one next year? Perhaps we will not even wait till then. Things settle down in the Wi-Fi Peninsula, we could make it a regular event. I say make it like once every 6 months, so that way it's not too frequent, but it doesn't understay its welcome either. What does Ye have to say? You've been working hard lately. Take a break if you're feeling tired. Been doing so much work for Swabian lately. Make sure you're taking care of yourself too, okay? Yeah, Tidefaire's still gone for a few more days. Take it easy and get some rest tonight. Talk to Zhu. Food stands are still out there, so I wonder if that's a permanent fixture. Tidefaire is amazing. Everyone's having such a great time, and not just Swabian Temple. Whole Wi-Fi Peninsula is buzzing with energy. Not my first time. Can't help but feel moved every time I witness this scene. That sentence is weird. I'm so lucky to be a part of Swabian Temple. Me too. The renovations to Swabian look great, and everyone is backing us. Tidefaire will keep going in the future, right, Master? Yes, I discussed it with Wise yesterday. That's what I had in mind. Awesome. I'll help with everything I've got. I'll do even better than this time. Me too. With all the buzz from the Tidefaire, Swabian Temple's future business is bound to improve. Let's keep up the good work. We're going to make the next one even bigger and better. Uh-oh. Each area has a depth marker. Richer rewards and scrolls of refinement. Get scrolls of refinement to upgrade your products. Fly to that place of longing trophy. Well, I already set one out, so... not much to do at this point. Have to wait for that. Complete this. I did this. Still need to wait a million years for this. Okay, so we've done the Tidefaire, but we still have to keep upgrading it. So we got some side quests to do. Okay, just had to check a little something. So, Tidefaire's done. I already did Sigil's little second battery quest off screen, because it was just a collectathon, not much else to write home about. So, what's going on here? Young lady, wonder who's going to take this commission. May I ask who, if you are the client? The person taking the commission is so handsome. No, this isn't the time for silly thoughts. Okay, looks like he's the one. It's actually a small favor. Have you heard of Bellabog Industries? I'm actually friends with some of their members. Perfect, this should be a piece of cake for you then. Probably heard of it, right? People from Bellabog completely renovated the temple over the past few days. I used to love hanging out there as a kid. My friends and I even played hide and seek in it. I'm so happy to see it come back to life. And also, one day while I was walking along the wall, a tile fell down and nearly hit me in the head. If it hadn't been for that man named Anton who happened to be nearby doing this morning's exercises and instinctively pulled me out of the way, I might be in the hospital right now. But even though they got the job done without a hitch, they seem to have something on their minds. I want to give some gifts to everyone at Bellabog, especially Mr. Anton. I hope it can lift their spirits. You guys did an amazing job as a citizen. I hope to convey my feelings to them. But since we just met by chance, it would feel a bit awkward to just take it over. I'd feel a little embarrassed. Leave it to me. Uh-oh. Anton, you there? Yo, Proxy, you've decided to join my business trip morning workout plan? Have to pass on that, but I do need something from you. Looks like something to be discussed face to face. I'm at the Swabian entrance with Bellabog. Let's meet up there. Got it. It's a deal. And he's right over there. Either he popped up there or he was always there. I don't think, no, I think he popped up there. Like magic. Great work today, everyone. The tasks are all wrapped up smoothly. Take a good rest. Tomorrow's another day to crush it. Let's keep it up, bros. Cheer on. Let's do this. Anton, I'm here. Proxy, bro, you finally made it. We're celebrating the successful completion of Swabian Temple project and Wi-Fi. Please accept this. Was this? Thanks for your hard work. Looks like our work discipline and staff quality have earned the recognition of Wi-Fi residents. That's fantastic. I honestly thought this market expansion venture was going to be a complete failure. Market expansion venture? I accidentally let that slip out with a sigh. Guess I'll punish myself with 500 extra squats tonight. It's just some company operational matter. We were hoping to boost Bellabog Industries' reputation in the Wi-Fi Peninsula through Swabian Temple Restoration Project to further expand our market share. But even after all this time, while many people know about our existence and service quality, every single business negotiation and partnership proposal we sent out sank like a stone in the ocean. Who'd be sabotaging things behind the scenes with Bellabog Industries' capabilities? Someone must be sabotaging us, but we don't know who. During this time, we've been trying to figure out who exactly is trying to go against us. But in the end, it was like throwing punches at a shadow. We haven't even managed to catch the faintest glimpse of who they are. Now that the renovation work is finished and another project is waiting, we have no choice but to pause the investigation and prepare to withdraw from the Wi-Fi Peninsula. Want me to check out what's going on? I'm concerned. Ha, you're as enthusiastic as ever. I really like that about you. If you're looking for someone, the local contractors who handle the construction of Group's housing and meals during that time might be able to give you some answers. But I've already asked all the questions I could. Looking forward to seeing you do your magic. After all, miracles always seem to follow in your footsteps. Oh, they're already right here. Housing contractor. These guys did a great job. Too bad we probably won't get another chance to work together. Why do you say that? How long have you been eavesdropping on me venting? But it's not a big deal, just a bit of a shame. In recent years, construction companies from outside have had a tough time establishing themselves in Wi-Fi. And as someone managing accommodations, I'm well aware of that. Because of poor Salumix. Anton mentioned that idea too. It's possible, but can't be proven yet. Construction industry and Wi-Fi is managed by many small construction teams. Many of the members of these construction teams are related to each other, and quite a few people who left Silum Bay to avoid working as miners. Their prices are very low, and you can't compete with them. Moreover, a construction company that dominates market and Wi-Fi and is not controlled by tops is probably something that Porcelumex wouldn't want to see. Keep investigating. Peace party. Finally done. Time to head back to the family. These guys from out of town actually did a great job. Local construction teams probably won't have much of a competitive edge in the future and won't be able to leave the Wi-Fi Peninsula. But why though? You're from Bellabog too? And no, I'm not just saying that to butter you up. I mentioned this to Anton over there before. You guys can't stay in the Wi-Fi market for long. The reason is not that you're not working hard enough, but that you don't understand the rules. As you can see, architectural style of Wi-Fi is really one of a kind. Unique architectural style means unique building regulations. Our local construction teams have been familiar with these regulations for a long time, as well as the unwritten rules that come with them. If you blindly rush into this market, even if you manage to win a few projects with low prices, the real trouble will probably start once the construction is done. So the trouble only starts after construction is done. Yeah, things like poor ventilation, exhaust fans not meeting regulations, plus all kinds of small issues that are kind of hard to explain or even define. Some problems are only known to the most seasoned locals, like those veteran foremen who have reliable relatives in just the right places. Only local construction teams can really get the job done, right? That's right. Only those small local crews really understand how things work around here. Come to think of it, a lot of people from Silum Bay actually fled from the old capital. How did they manage to figure it all out? Catering contractor. Bellabog is leaving. Hope you'll visit often. Wi-Fi is perfect for tourism. Can't take any more projects? Well, look, I'm a business person. I don't like to say discouraging things, but Anton over there should know all about it. You can't compete with local construction crews. Have you worked with small teams before? Oh, if only I could work with them. I'd love to have a few more ways to make money, but it's tough. I keep feeling like someone's been warning us. I thought to myself once, to succeed in business, you need to be bold, meticulous, and thick-skinned. So I took the initiative to approach them and offered to let them try our fast food, and the result, when I got home, I found my tire slashed, windshield smashed, dead fish placed on my driver's seat. I've got family to look after. I can't afford to do business with them again. Did the workers do it? No, most of the workers are good people. When I treat them to meals, they insist on paying. They're very polite, and they all get along really well with each other. They all look a bit down, but working day and night like this is tough. However, they're all earning money to support their families, so no matter how hard it is, they have to bear with it. Look a bit down. What exactly is it like? They seem a bit listless, walking a bit unsteady, occasionally saying some nonsense, but I was talking to them right over there after their shift. Could it be their work discipline is so lax that they can't even drink something while on the job? So Proxy, what have you heard? Is what you've heard is pretty much what I've heard. Do you think there are any doubts or breakthroughs? It's related to local construction teams. Small ones. Exactly. To be honest, I've had people observe the construction work and it seems like it's not much different from what we're doing. The issue isn't with the process. Those people are stumbling around and talking nonsense. You mean? It might be related to Porcelumex or miasma. That's suspicious, but what would a city construction team be doing in the Hollow? Could it be that we have interfered with some of their secret dealings? The secret might be in the hollow. This is also a thought from our team member Dimitri, but he hasn't found any solid clues. Speaking of which, where did Dimitri go? Didn't see him during the celebration. No way, he didn't go into the hollow by himself, did he? So Proxy, shall we head inside? Leave it to me. Find Dmitri Petrenko. He's gone into trouble again. Sergeant Reznov is wondering where he is. Little Call of Duty shit right there. World at War. Back when Call of Duty was actually good.
Good morning. How's your mood today? Feel free to take a look around.
Go to the hollow, they said. Go find Dimitri. I don't know why I'm speaking in Russian. Well, botched Russian accent, at least. When I think Dimitri, I think either World at War or Dmitry Glukhovsky from the writer of Metro 2033, which of course also involved Russians. Russian story, Russian author, Russian etc.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too!
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Yep, still playing with Caesar.
Take this!
Boom.
Home is where the head is?
She really does not know her phrases, does she? Then again, she has been living out in the frickin' desert towns. I might as well get the frickin' Lumite. Not what I planned, but I might as well, right? Nothing up here. More over there.
Harder!
What's your honor really worth?
Disappointing. Watch, concentrate. Shift. Focus. Concentrate. Courage is power. Knowledge.
Things are about to get violent.
Falcon Punch, Rising Dragon, Street Fighter, Devil May Cry move, etc., etc. By the way, I just realized that Lighter's motorcycle glove starts spewing flames when it's charged up. Nice detail, I like that.
Watch it.
Disappointing. Take them all!
Let me show you how it's done.
Take this!
Okay. Get the Lumite.
There's no retreat now!
Things are about to get violent.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Disappointing. Concentrate.
Finally made it alive. Oh, so he's a bear, is he? Dimitri, what are you doing? Why did you enter the hollow without reporting to me? Don't you care about the construction safety at all? I admit my mistake and I'm ready for the punishment, but please hear me out first, please. I saw these local construction team members. I saw them enter the hollow. I didn't have time to report it. I had to follow them right away. There must have been some secret of the local construction teams up ahead. The previous reasoning makes sense. Definitely something fishy going on. You, always so sharp and just as unlucky as ever. Nice work, but don't let it get to your head, bro. I need to make sure you learn your lesson about keeping yourself safe, bro. I understand. The place those people went to earlier is just up ahead. Alright, Proxley, let's head out.
Out of the way.
Didn't I kill you? What are you doing?
Let me help.
What's your honor really worth?
Take this. Swift yet still. Active cream. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. Courage is power. Knowledge.
Flame stay cast remain.
Give me the Lumite. Now where are we going? Back the other way, huh? We're here, but where is everyone? Proxy, let's investigate the scene together. Look around. I feel like there might be some clues around here. A porcelain vein and lumite ore. Right on, this is where lumite ore is mined, and there are traces of mining activity here. Not only that, based on the technique, it seems this wasn't done by miners, but rather by construction team. Ah, so they're going and doing some extra stuff they shouldn't be, huh? Sharp eyes spot anything new? A few receipts. Receipts? Where they belong to was just buying some household items, nothing worth looking into. But these receipts, they're not from stores in Asylum Bay, huh? Has there been any construction near this convenience store lately? Clues come out and play. A uniform used to wrap things, clothes left on the ground. Let me see, it's a uniform, but doesn't look like it's from Porcelumex. Looking at the emblem design on the chest, it should be a uniform from some construction company. Checked everything there's to check. There's nothing else worth investigating around here. So, I came here for nothing. Don't be sure. Maybe with a bit of deduction, we'll be able to draw conclusions. Not safe to stay here for long. Let's discuss it at the usual spot after we get out. Head back to usual spot. So, in front of Swabian, near the video booth. The food stands are gone. Boo! Anton was having an intense discussion with workers from Belobog. When he saw me, he walked over. Thinking about all these twists and turns is too much of a brain drain. I'd rather hang with my mechanical bros. Got any conclusions? strange. Very strange. If Grace were here, she might be able to find more clues. Let's head straight to the point. We all believe that someone might be redirecting Porcelain for construction purposes. Specifically for buildings located outside the Hollow. That's weird. But why? This kind of behavior is extremely costly and completely unnecessary to hide. Not only that, if you want Porcelain, why not just buy the finished product directly from Porcelain Mix like a normal person? Seek to keep it under wraps. Based on clues you've gathered, I believe it's highly likely that Porcelain is being stockpiled somewhere in Wi-Fi. Based on those receipts, the store was far away from where the construction team lived, and there weren't any new building projects in the area, just some road and sewer maintenance work. Hey, we're construction workers, not Porcelain Association inspectors. What are they so scared of? Their opponents must be in the same line of work. And afraid that you'll steal their business. We'll keep digging too, no matter what. Bellabog stands by our principles. Honest business and customers first, bro. Let it be fair and square if there is competition between men, bros. I can't help but add the bros to the end of the sentences. I'm too used to his speech, to his form of speech. Skater dude, surfer dude talk, bruh. Great, now I'm doing it without even actually reading his lines. Let's keep honest people honest, but won't. Locks keep honest people honest, but won't stop a thief. Better to stay cautious. Absolutely, we'll keep a close watch to make sure no troublemakers interfere during the project. Also, I'll chat with the local construction teams to learn more about their building techniques. Oh, right. Safety scene is really interested in how you run your temple. If there's anything related to that during this time, Safety would be more than happy to help you out. Yeah. I'm so curious about how our renovated buildings are being used. That's why I'll do my absolute best to help with anything related to management. Yay. So... it's finished. I guess we're not catching them after all, at least not yet, unless there's a part 2. Okay, out of stock. Go figures. Okay, what do I want to sell this time? And of course the things I want to sell are not on sale. Go friggin' figure. So what's next on the quest line? Swabian Temple Restoration Riddler. The Riddler? Oh no. What is he doing outside of Gotham? We gotta call Batman. What are you doing here, Riddler? Back to the asylum with you. By the way, I didn't really like how the Riddler was portrayed in the Matt Reeves Batman all that much.
Take this.
I mean, Paul Dano was good in the part that he played, but it just was not the Riddler to me.
What's your honor really worth?
Boom. No Lumite ore around here. Okay, let's head on to that.
Take this. Concentrate. Ready. Yeah.
Let me show you how it's done.
Reduced to atoms and cinders. You arrived at the agreed upon meeting point, but there's no one in sight. However, it seems there's a red question mark symbol, and beneath it, something that looks like a piece of paper made from really high quality material. It seems something is written on it. Steel wheels and copper valves collapse. They're on. Iron serpents race across the land. At the end of the road, a silver star cocoons a prize. Hidden marvel. Touch of autumn's hand. A makeshift poem, and not a great one either. Wait, what if I take the literal meaning? Steel wheels, copper valves, probably refers to some kind of mechanical processing equipment. If that's the case, then the Iron Serpent likely refers to pipelines. Silver Star at the end of the road probably refers to a spherical object at the end of the path with something hidden inside. At the end of a certain road in the industrial zone, there's a spherical object with something hidden inside. The prize riddle. Since I'm already here, I should go take a look. Okay, so we're actually being guided to it. We're not being left to twiddle our thumbs for 20 hours. Get the ore. Might as well. I just realized Eos follows us. Or is following us.
Take this. Careful. Focus. There's no retreat now.
Got you now.
Courage is power. Knowledge is...
Things are about to get violent. I'm unstoppable!
Step back. The evil shall be purged.
I pre-purged him. Bye-bye. More Lumite, might as well get it. And there's a giant ball, like part of a spaceship or something, or a satellite. No. It's probably just some kind of industrial thing. I don't know what it is. Arrived at location. Is there anything around here? Let's take a look. A very heavy, strong box. Looks incredibly high-end. Box itself must have cost a fortune. There's got to be something valuable inside. Combination lock. There were some clues around here. Clues must be nearby. Better search around. Of course. Strange glimmer nearby. Upon closer inspection, seems to be a finely crafted card with a red question mark symbol made of glossy porcelain. East, west, south, north, center, center. Why are there two centers? Seems like I figured it out. Likely refers to directions on a keyboard. Up for north, down for south, left for west, right for east. Start entering code. Well, okay, simple as pie. Box is open, but there's only a red question mark and a new riddle. By residential area, green carpet lies besides with precious pearls hidden within. Treasures are kept inside where the jewels rest by the green carpet near the residence. Residential and residence should both refer to a residential area, and green carpet might be referring to a lawn. Precious pearls is even more obvious. It means there's something valuable hidden inside a spherical object. Something valuable inside a spherical object in a lawn in a residential area. Nothing else in the box. No choice but to check the next location. Okay. And we can just teleport right over here. Couple of monsters around here. Hey boss, what are you doing all the way out here? Keep it down. Look at you getting all worked up. We're here for treasure, not mining. Get with the program. Word is that when they evacuate in a hurry, they left behind quite a bit of good stuff here. If we get lucky, we'll strike it rich. I wanted to talk to the clue, not Juggernaut over here. There's another spherical object here. Should be a strong box nearby as well. Same model. Expensive, high piece of equipment. Must be a clue. Oh, it's another one of those spherical things, huh? He seems to like these for some reason.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too!
Caesar seems to like saying that a little too much.
Let me show you how it's done.
No other stuff around here? No stuff around here. Boo! Glazed porcelain card marked with a red question mark. Cat, dog, rat, 3 beasts, 12336. Cat, dog, human, 3 beasts, 12033. What could it mean? Looks like human corresponds to 0, cat to 1, dog to 2, rat to 3, and beast is the sum of all animals, numbers mentioned earlier. Just this, impossible to deduce the password. Another clue must be found. Oh, great. Number riddles. More number riddles. I hate number riddles. Reminds me of the ones in Stellar Blade. The only 2 that happened. And I had literally no patience to solve those, so I just looked up the answer. Strange glance. Glazed card. Cat, dog, human, rat, human, beast. Total 6 characters. Combined to make up the solution. Ding dong. I have no patience for this, so you know what? If the game gives me the option, I will take the cheat code. Because I do not have time, nor the mentality, nor the mental patience for number riddles. I really don't. I didn't like him in Stellar Blade. I don't care to do them here either. Finding the 2 pearls is a difficult task. Obtain the treasure, one must add the stars in the depths of the study. They are held in the palms. Here lies the key to the heavens. I love how they mentioned this being a residential area with a lawn, but there's no lawn anywhere. It's just a couple of purple bushes. 2 pearls likely refers to the 2 spherical objects I found earlier, and to obtain the treasure, it says to add the stars, which means I probably need to find another spherical object. Of course, life comes in 3s after all. Depths of the study and palms combined might be suggesting something in the research area that can be held as a spherical object with 2 hands. Last sentence seems quite exaggerated, hinting at something in the final destination. Summarizing, it seems to be saying that in the research area there is something that holds a spherical object with 2 hands, and this spherical object contains the final prize. Feels like a trick, but since 2 locations have already been checked, I might as well check the last one too. Blah-de blah-de blah. Oh, would you look at that? Question's right there. Well, another one, I mean. Found the statue holding the ball. Ball's hands can actually be unscrewed. Very intricate device which seems to be a microphone. Password. Voice input. Better check around for any clues. Of course. Might as well get the entropy since I'm here. Strange glow nearby. Is the text written with porcelain powder? How extravagant. Twin stars grant you wisdom. You've already understood everything. Recite the incantation. Secret is 581038. Twin stars grant wisdom. Does that mean that the coding logic of the first two rows should be used to reconstruct the phrase? Grab the microphone and say the password. Melno. Speak friend and enter. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Word games. Center south. Center north. I didn't even pay attention. I just clicked with whatever. I just clicked and did process of elimination. Center south, cat, human, mouse south, password verified. Let's see what the treasure is. It seems empty. Wait. Upon closer inspection, there's a beautiful, thick porcelain card inside. Just this card alone is worth quite a lot. Congratulations on solving the puzzles. Journey itself is your reward. Looking forward to our next brain-teasing adventure. Nope, I am not. That's it, huh? A sudden sense of emptiness washed over. Who could have orchestrated all of this? A very bored person with too much time on his hands. Using expensive, high-grade strong boxes, even deliberately using porcelain items for content description to prevent corruption from disrupting the puzzles. The one who designed these clearly has a lot of dennies. So basically, someone with plenty of dennies set up and all these riddles in the hollow, only to offer no reward at the end. More precisely, the riddle setters believe they didn't offer any reward, but just this signed porcelain card alone is already worth a hefty amount of dennies. I'd rather trade them for monochromes or polychromes, please. This is someone who lacks a concept of money and is a bit lonely, trying to play a game with others. And the final line from the creator, looking forward to our next brain-teasing adventure, suggests more riddles will be coming in the future. Boo! It's kind of intriguing to think about this person. Maybe there will be a chance to meet the creator in the future. After all, with this card as a clue, identifying the person behind it shouldn't be a problem. Guess I'll keep the card for now. Yeah. Okay. So... one down. How many days are left for? 20 hours. Okay, so... well, I'm definitely not getting Fufu. I'm gonna have to wait for her later. Pains me to say it, but it is what it is. Just gonna wait and see if I can get Yabi and Yanagi. Maybe, if I'm able to, I'll try to shell out for the other characters, but that's a big maybe. Okay, memory shard. And I'm already right next to it. How convenient. A dazed man. So one quest led to the other one. How convenient that it was literally right there. No abnormalities in the vicinity. A young person is approaching me, likely just an ordinary law-abiding citizen. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah. A guy talking to himself. Are you the guy who commissioned the search in the Hollow? You're the collaborator. Perfect. I've been waiting for you. Listen up. You can call me Tequila Full Moon. I am on a top secret mission. Okay, this guy is definitely out of his gourd. Top secret mission. Got what it takes to be an outstanding Defense Force soldier. That's right. I'm the steadfast shield protecting Eridu, sentinel watching over the dawn. And right now, I need the assistance of brave local citizens like you. Tell me, are you familiar with the Lemnian Hollow? Guardian Eridu? I think I'm familiar with it. Perfect. Looks like I found myself a reliable partner. Let's get the commission briefing. I was in the Hollow on an important mission earlier, but something unexpected happened and I lost some of my gear. Although I have a rough idea of where I lost the gear, I'm not quite sure how to get there. That's why I need your help as someone familiar with the Hollow. The full scope of this mission, I must recover my lost equipment as soon as possible. Duty calls and a far greater mission awaits me. Do you have any questions? You know the location, but don't know how to get there? Can't disclose more details as I'm currently on a top secret mission. Now tell me, do you have any knowledge of the location? It's clear after hearing Tequila Full Moon describe it. Since you know the location, great. Let's meet at the designated spot. Dismissed. Okay, where are we going? What is this wacko jacko up to? Entropy. More entropy. Entropy again. More entropy. Strange cargo truck. Feels like we're getting closer to the target. This must be the place. Let me scout the area. That's right, this cargo truck. Perfect. Thank you very much. This is my previous camp. This cargo truck is the evidence. With these things in hand, I can figure out the situation and continue with the mission. Let's figure out the situation. Nothing much. The truth will be revealed soon. If I remember correctly, all I need to do is open the truck. This isn't good. What's going on? Why can't I open it? Password in my memory should be correct. It even shows that the unlock was successful. Observe the flow of ether. What should be done? I can't stay here any longer. I must return to base immediately. Everyone's waiting for me. I have to move forward right away. The cargo truck shows severe signs of corruption. Looks like Tequila Moon went through some rough times. Harmonize the ether. I forgot about... Oh no, it's a complicated one. Son of a bitch. Ah, shit. It's gonna be one of those, is it? Ugh. Messy, but I think I might have gotten it. And that, thankfully, did not take as long as I feared. The answer will be revealed soon. Unlock You solved it. You've been a huge help. Now the mission can continue. What is wrong with you? Since we first found the cargo truck, there's no need to keep the details under wraps anymore. To be honest, I'm not really sure what kind of mission I'm carrying out. In other words, I lost my memory. Oh, great. Another weirdo who we have to babysit. One evening, I suddenly woke up on the beach of Waifei, my mind in a complete daze, with no clue how I ended up here. One thing that remains deeply etched in my mind is I'm a Defense Force soldier and I had to complete a mission, but I couldn't remember what the mission was. Where's Yanagi and Miyabi when I need them? I didn't know where my teammates were, nor did I know how the mission should be carried out. I couldn't contact Defense Force either, because this might be a mission that couldn't be documented. Selective amnesia, huh? There's one thing I still remember, the camp where I was before the accident. The place where my equipment and personal belongings are stored. Once I get there, the truth will definitely come to light. I used Yumcha Sin's commission system to look for collaborators, and that's how I found you. Wait, how do I even know about Yumcha Sin's commission system? I remember I'm not from Waifei. The backstory has been told. Now let's take a look inside the truck and see what we have, especially whether there are Denny's that can allow me to offer you a decent reward. So you're flat broke. Sorry, can't be helped. Alright, let me take a look. Blanket, water bottle, watch, wallet, detector, strange. Where's my gun? Uh-oh, what's going on? Where's my gun and tactical knife? And my spare boots? Where did they go? The wallet should have some ID. Right, the wallet. Let me take a look. This is great. It's my ID. Huh? Chen the Fourth? Hollow Investigator? Who is this Chen the Fourth? And why does he look exactly like me? 'Cause he's you dingus. Wait, could I be in the wrong place? Yes, I must have gone to the wrong place. I need to carry out the mission, right? I must focus on executing the mission. But you know the cargo truck password. That makes sense. I can unlock the truck, and the password is my birthday, which is also the birthday of Chen the Fourth on the ID. Who am I really? I am Tequila Full Moon. I'm a Defense Force soldier. I must complete the mission. The mission must be completed. I'm with the Defense Force, but how do I know about the Yumcha Sin's commission channels? Where did I learn about this? Must be like this. Yeah, Chen the Fourth isn't my real name. It's just a cover. I'm Tequila Full Moon. Then what's my real name? Your real name is you're a moron, and I hate amnesia quests. Are you okay? You don't look so good. I'm fine, really. This place is dangerous. Please evacuate. Don't worry about me. I still have a mission to carry out. Head to the train station, evacuate. Leave it to me. Since this is the Hollow, our temporary HIA outpost is just ahead. Go there for help. My research project still needs to continue. Tequila or Chen seems to be in a state of mental confusion. This is looking really bad. Could it be observe the flow of ether? As suspected, the client is suffering from severe erosion. Harmonize the ether and help improve the client's condition. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, man. Wait a minute. It's, it might not be as difficult as I thought. I just gotta... Okay, so... Okay, so it's going the other way. Just gotta... Okay, I get it. His memory's all scrambled, so I gotta unscramble it. Whatever, I cheated. I just let it happen right there. After the harmonization, the client swayed a little before gradually steadying his steps. He shook his head and his mind seemed clearer. I'm so confused. You're someone I can't forget. So many memories are rushing into my mind. Investigation reports, how to brew herbal tea, haggling tips. Oh no, has my window been open this whole time? So I am a local after all. Is it Tequila Full Moon? I see now. I think I understand. I'm not Tequila. That was a fragment of distorted memory. How much do you know about this current situation? Why are your memories all messed up? Let me check the cargo truck. Yep, just as I thought. My research notes are inside. Let me introduce myself again. I am Chen the Fourth, an investigator from Hollow Investigative Association. As you probably know, the miasma in Lemnian Hollow has been getting more and more active lately, causing major disruptions to local residents' production activities. I came to Lemnian to investigate the nature of the miasma. I hope to investigate as thoroughly as possible the characteristics of the miasma, how to eliminate it, its effects on the human body, and what preventive measures can be taken. In order to maintain first-hand data, I must have made direct contact with miasma, and quite unfortunately, during my investigation, the foul miasma I came into contact with became even more active, eventually leading to severe corruption. Later, somehow, I ended up in the water and was carried by waves to the shores of Waifei. It's a miracle I survived. Forgot that I was an HIA investigator, forgot about my research plan, and mistakenly believed I was a Defense Force soldier. But why do I have these false memories? I've never even heard of this Tequila Full Moon. Those memories of being a Defense Force soldier felt so real, like a dream. The logic was fragmented, yet the emotions were incredibly vivid. I must carry out the mission. I must complete it. If I don't, everything will fall apart. Even now, that feeling still lingers deep inside me. No, you have to take a break from the mission and go see a doctor. Alleviating water. Ingesting the miasma. Are you saying the miasma injected false memories into me? I've heard some people experience recalled memories after coming into contact with miasma, but to actually encounter memories that don't exist? How is that even possible? Or could it be the miasma contains a power that confuses memories and emotions? Is Tequila Full Moon just a fragment of my imagination? Or it could be a combination of multiple memories jumbled into one. I mean, maybe he likes tequila, and maybe he once saw full moon or something. I don't know. Could be that. This could be considered a blessing in disguise, right? Great. Now the direction of my research is clear. Thank you, collaborator. Not only did you help me find my lost items, but you also saved my life and my mind. If there are any other changes to my body or memory, I'll let you know right away. Where do you usually hang out? Come to Swabian Temple. Got it. The temple that's been restored, right? Even if nothing is happening, I'll drop by to check out the scene. Should have tea together when we get the chance. Milk tea, specifically. That's the only tea I actually like. Let me check my wallet. Here's your payment. Please accept my gratitude. After leaving the commission fee, Chen the Fourth departs alone. No joke, I tried a mango-flavored milk tea drink at a Japanese place I like called Bakuri's, and it's actually kind of like, reminds me of a milkshake or a smoothie or something like that. In fact, it kind of tastes like a French vanilla snow cone from a place I like. I've never been a tea person. I've tried it many times under different manners, and I just could never get into it. Until this game, where it kept bringing up milk tea, or tea milk, however way you prefer to say it. And when I saw it on the menu at Bakuri's, I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And you know what? I friggin' loved it. I finally found a way to have tea that actually agrees with me. Ain't that funny? Okay. This is all stuff that I've been putting off, that I really need to get to at some point. Let me report to Yun Shasin, see what's going on there. Probably not much. Usually, once I finish a bunch of commissions they give me, it's done. Until I do another temple level up.
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting the day with?
Ah, so that's what she sounds like. Okay, so neighborhood wishes. And once again, I'm caught up with commissions. Sweetie, you're so sweetie. Yes. Well, that's it. 18 hours. Yeah, they're definitely not going to be done immediately. Not even within 1 hour. Own 1 level 30 Bangbo. Great. Refined Ether Compass. Well, I don't have those. Might as well level up some of these. Get it over with. That. $2,700,000. Jesus Christ in heaven, this freaking nonsense is gonna kill me. Ugh. I still have 10 more of this shit to go. I really don't like Swabian Temple. I don't like any of this shit at all. I really don't. Just keeps on going and going and going. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Well, I'm caught up on side quests again. So, I've run out of stuff to do. Sort of. Well, I say that, but once again, I still have this stuff from Season 1 I haven't finished. And Chapter 2 of Season 2 should be dropping any time now. Because the character switch, the banner switches in 20 hours, so literally 1 day from now. So it should be by tomorrow. New stuff, new chapter and events will drop, as well as next round of characters. And Fufu, sadly, I'm gonna have to fork over and wait until she comes back again, because I don't want to waste polychromes when I could when I'd rather best save them for Miyabi. And one of the other 2 new characters that are coming up, Alice and the redhead with the tanuki, I can't remember her name. I'm leaning towards Alice, and maybe stowing away the other character until later, because I really want to get Miyabi and Yanagi. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and be able to do them. I don't know. I did not get lucky when it came to getting Caesar, however. I mean, I got her, but it was well past the halfway point that I finally did. And frankly, if I don't get a character, here's my rule set. and I've kind of adapted to this for a while. If I don't get a character that I really want until after the halfway point, I might as well not even bother with trying to get the other character. Because there were other times where I tried to do it the other way around, and I didn't, and I just wasted my time. And polychromes, like Yixuan, I couldn't get Yixuan. I tried. So I'm gonna have to wait for her to come back. Again. It is what it is. I don't like it, but best I got. So, only other thing to do, frankly, is a wish event. So, would say we go and look up one character we can take out and see who we can do it with that I haven't yet. I could do Astra. I haven't done anything with Astra in a while. I'm pretty sure I did everything for Pulchra.
I'll give you a discount.
I did. So, who else? Bernice, Caesar, Seth. I could do Seth.
Me? Well, I'm down to go anywhere with you.
Yeah, let's do Seth. I don't care for Seth all that much, but since I have nothing to worry about with him, I might as well do it.
Do you want to go somewhere and check out the scenery?
Only for you, Seth. Only for you.
Careful, manager! You might bump into something! You know, the view here is pretty nice.
Indeed.
I wonder why I never noticed before.
At least there's not a giant dome of death looking at us from the background.
Maybe it's because you're with me.
If I keep having this good of a time, I want to play hooky every day.
Well, no sense worrying about that now.
I apparently cut off the dialogue by accident, because nothing happened.
Today, let's just focus on you.
Complete a floral design.
Oh, arranging flowers? I can do the simple stuff. Wanna see? Promise you won't laugh if it looks terrible.
Seth starts arranging the
Engraved
flowers.
with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
It's white. A lot of white. Not much variety. He kind of went...
This is not bad. What do you think?
I mean, if it works, it works.
You can take it back to the video store if you like it.
I mean, it looks nice. It's just very monotonous. One color. It's all just white flowers, not much else. Okay. Well. Wait. What's this? All right. Okay. So. Get out of here. I satisfied that little chore. I am very behind on character dates.
You're here. Where'd you want to go today?
I got more wish events that I haven't fulfilled with them, but I'll store them away for later. Well, not much I can do now, unfortunately. So, well, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, right. I can adjust accessories, can I? I am not wearing that. I'm not wearing that either. Different badges. Okay. What is still freaking new? Oh, it's the deadly assault stuff that I can never do because I'm severely underleveled. Ugh. Lord knows when I'll ever get to level 70. Probably never. Probably like season 5 or something. Depending if the game goes that far. Anyway. I'm done. We did the Tidefaire at long last. We did a bunch of other side quests as well. And did a little Seth quality time. Mind you, I didn't... mostly to fulfill the compendium. And besides, I had a couple of things I didn't do with him anyway. But yeah, I am behind on the character dates. And I need to find the time to do them. But I've also enjoyed kind of taking a break from the game to recharge my mental health. So... it does look like I'll be coming back to play the game sooner than I expected, because look at that, 20 hours left until new chapter unlocks and the character banner switch. So I'm definitely going to be busy again with Triple Z, and I look forward to that. I'm not happy about the constant managing of the Swabian Temple. I've gotten very, very tired of it, but whatever. I'll do it either way, because I have to. For the polychromes, Alex. For the polychromes. By the way, speaking of polychromes, let me see the store. If anything is... nope, nothing has... unlocked. I still have half a month until these come back, so I'm stuck with them. 34. Do I want to waste the... do I want to do these? Nah, I'll sit on them. I'll sit on them for now. Okay, so yeah, that was part 114 of Zenless. Tidefaire done, a couple more side quests done, and now we wait until the next chapter comes out for season 2, and so on and so forth. So that'll do it for now. I'm gone almost 2 hours. Felt like 3 hours, to be honest, but I'm tired and hungry, And I gotta go to the little proxies room too, so expect me to come back soon, give or take. I might not be able to start Season 2 tomorrow because, 1, I have night shift, and 2, it's gonna take those 20 hours are probably gonna take up the bulk of not just tonight, but also tomorrow as well, so I might not even have any time to do anything. So I'm just gonna have to roll with the punches and do what I can, best I can. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all later. And oh, look at that, 222 subscribers. Now it looks like a pair of Z's right there. How fitting. So anyway, I'll see y'all again later. Have a good night, and God bless you all.